Hello everyone, and welcome to my sister wife's bombshell channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The start of Sister Wives Season 19 has been dramatic. Kody Brown and his wife's relationships are falling apart. The future of the land at Coyote Pass is questioned in a recent teaser clip, and Kody declares he won't talk to Janelle. Sister Wives' September 22 show had a sneak look where Janelle Brown discussed her relationship with Kody. Fans are aware that they are divorcing, but it's unclear what that implies for the land in Coyote Pass. In the video, Janelle and her daughter Meri are shown touring a Montana land they hope to jointly purchase. "I don't communicate with Dylan," she says to the producers. "We no longer live together, but we still call Flagstaff home. Indeed, there hasn't been a formal divorce. I don't need one, and I don't know how to obtain one." She continues by informing Meri that she has no idea how the Coyote Pass property in Flagstaff, Arizona, would turn out. It hasn't yet paid off. About 6 months from now, the note is due, she informs her daughter. "Your dad keeps getting asked, but he says, I won't make a plan until blah." The Sister Wives actress then explains how Kody Brown's marriages have divided the property. "Kody and I currently occupy the first 2-acre parcel. Kody and Robin's 2 acres make up the second property. Meri, Kody, and I own the third, a 4-acre lot," she says as a map of the properties appears on screen. And then, Kody and Robin claimed ownership of the 5-acre site after Christine resigned. Robin owns her home. It was Christine's home. Meri has established a company, although she did not utilize any family funds. That was something she built herself. Janelle says, "So, Meri and I are alike, this is basically the only asset we would be taking from the marriage." She is unable to obtain any information regarding the property's destiny from her divorced husband, though. Meri asks her mother what will happen if the note isn't paid during their talk. The entire plot of land can be reclaimed by the seller, according to Janelle Brown, but she still hopes her ex will make good on their debt. She asks, "I'm sure your dad's going to want to pay that off, right, in search of comfort?" Meri doesn't seem very certain. Janelle talks down the financial aspects of the matter in a confessional. If the note is not paid, the Sister Wives family will forfeit all of their belongings. "The note is secured by the remainder of our belongings. I think Kody should be taking this more seriously, it's absurd," she exclaims. Although Kody claims that Janelle routinely asks him questions concerning the property, he withholds information from her because he no longer has faith in her. Star of Sister Wives Janelle Brown is prepared to lawyer up over the Coyote Pass property owned by the family. Ever since they relocated to Flagstaff, Arizona, they had dreamed of building on the property. However, it appears that things are not going as planned, and Janelle is prepared to take the necessary action. The Brown family's residences were to be built on one of 2 lots of land. They chose Coyote Pass because it was said there they heard angels singing. It was originally intended to be split into 4 lots, one for each of the wives, but Kody Brown changed his mind and wanted one. They had to split them into 5 lots as a result, which they did. Then, in early 2021, Christine Brown Woolley, the third wife, made the decision to quit the multiple family. She then decided to sell her piece for $10 in order to move to Utah and keep the money from her Flagstaff residence. Janelle Brown, the second wife, was adamant about getting to Coyote Pass. She loved it so much that she went out for a summer in an RV. Kody declined since he was living in Robin Brown's opulent mansion, his 4th wife. To make the most of it, though, Janelle even had a model of the little house she intended to construct drawn and shown to the family. The issue was that they still needed to pay CP, which was a difficult task. As Sister Wives' 19th season nears its halfway point, Robin is the lone survivor. Janelle is wondering what will become of their dream as a result. A sneak peek from Us Weekly indicates that Janelle Brown is having a conversation with Christine Brown Woolley. talking about life in Kody, they mention Coyote Pass. Janelle Brown was thinking about relocating to Montana at the time of the filming. Janelle's head twisted when she saw where she and her daughter, Maddie Brown Brush, had gone. I realized that I could have this somewhere else when I went looking in Montana with Maddie, and that's what made me change my mind about the Arizona land. Christine Brown Woolley thinks this is a great idea, but Janelle is aware that leaving Coyote Pass would involve some work. I really have no legal rights to make any kind of claim on Kody's property. Legally, we are not wed. It's not like I'm simply saying, I need to divorce this person, to a lawyer over the phone. No, there isn't a legal marriage, thus it's really confusing. This was completely completed in the end of 2022, as previously mentioned. Since then, Janelle Brown has lived somewhat of a nomadic life in search of serenity following the death of her son Garrison Brown, Kody's partner. Concerning legal matters, Janelle might be the next target as Christine recently filed a lawsuit alongside Kody. The popular reality TV series Sister Wives, which centers on the polygamous Brown family, is still engrossed in its drama. This time, the father of the family, Kody Brown, allegedly severed all ties with his second wife, Janelle Brown. Although there has been evidence of the couple's growing discord for some time, their current split has supporters unsure of what lies next for their union. Notoriety for having multiple wives, Kody Brown has been battling marital issues that have been portrayed on film in recent seasons. What was once a somewhat blissful polygamous marriage has turned into a web of strained links, broken relationships, and personal problems. Despite being married for over 30 years, Janelle and Kody's relationship has been declining for some time. While earlier seasons have focused a lot of attention on Kody's other relationships, especially with Christine, who left him in 2021, and Meri, from whom he has also become emotionally distant, his relationship with Janelle has been more stable, at least up until lately. It has long been accepted that Janelle is a sensible, steady lady who puts her kids and financial independence first. But it's been suggested in the last few seasons that Kody and Janelle's relationship wasn't perfect. Conflicts about COVID-19 restrictions were one of the biggest turning points in Kody and Janelle's relationship. Kody's strict rules were enforced, which led to conflict with several of his wives. Always independent, Janelle often disagreed with Kody's judgments, especially when they included their kids. During the epidemic, Gabriel and Garrison, Janelle's sons, had arguments with their father. Tension mounted as Kody insisted that the boys adhere to his strict rules, which they felt went too far. Janelle confronted Kody after standing up for her sons. These arguments seem to have been a turning point in Kody and Janelle's marriage. Although Kody claimed that his rules were put in place to protect the family, Janelle thought his behavior was oppressive and domineering. During a very tense episode, Janelle told Kody, "I won't choose between you and my kids. That isn't even an option, my kids will always come first." Her statement highlighted the growing distance between them, as Kody seemed less and less inclined to make concessions. Fans and family alike were taken aback by Christine's decision to end the multiple marriage in 2021. Her departure shook up the family dynamic, upsetting the remaining spouses as well as Kody. As Janelle and Christine had always been close, it's possible that Christine's departure affected Janelle's growing discontent with her own marriage. Kody has often expressed his displeasure with Christine and Janelle's continued closeness, suggesting that their friendship is part of the reason for the instability in his marriage to Janelle. In later episodes, Kody seemed to perceive Janelle's long-term relationship with Christine as a betrayal, viewing Christine's exit as a rejection of him and his authority as the family's head. Following Christine's departure, the Brown family continued to talk about the future of their multiple marriages, with each wife considering her relationship with Kody. Janelle used Christine's departure as a chance to reflect and face the underlying issues in her own marriage. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.